Hey y'all, it's Courtney and I am back with another video, and as you can see today I am naked faced as the day I was born, so there's that. Today I just want to apply some of that makeup that I got from the Ipsy box yesterday because they're starting to do a lot better. For anybody that gets Ipsy, from my experience, this is what I've learned. Go and do your reviews. Review every product from the boxes that you get. Because before, I was just getting, like, shit that I would never use. I was getting a bunch of skincare, which I didn't want skincare. I was getting, I got a nail polish, and I didn't ever want nail polish. I got a perfume. I don't like getting perfumes because I have a specific scent that I like. I like sweet-smelling things, not musk and that kind of stuff. That's the one thing that I didn't like in my box from yesterday, or from November. So that's awesome because the last few boxes, I'm sure if you guys have seen me unbox them, I wasn't very, thrilled with. I went ahead and canceled my Allure box, so this is going to be last month for that, because last month they raised it up to $25 and they sent me 7 out of 8 skincare products. There was 8 products, 7 of them were skincare. And I don't know what it was, but something broke me out of that box. So I was like, I wanted makeup, that kind of beauty products. I don't really care about skincare because whenever I get something that I like, that's what I use and that's it. So literally all I have done so far is I went and used my Dickinson's Witch Hazel. You guys know I love this stuff. This is my 3rd bottle that I've bought. I love this stuff. I've been using it probably about 6 months. And then I've been using this. This did come out of that box, that Allure box. And it's Super Eye Serum with retinol. And then this came out of that box, and I do like this too. The NuCo, it's vitamin C powder, and literally what you do, well, not this, but I also use Cetaphil for my moisturizer, and what you do is you take your Cetaphil, put a little bit in your hand, however much you're going to use, and then put a little bit of this powder in it, and it's really cool. It really does brighten your skin. I think my skin looks a little better. I don't know if you guys remember, but like a month or so, I was broken out really bad. And I don't get pimples, so it was something out of that box. I don't know what it was, but I stopped using most of it and only kept the retinol eye cream and the vitamin C powder, and my skin's doing fine, so yay for that. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the only primer that I'm going to ever use, probably. I don't usually even use primer, but, I tried, what is that brand? I forget what brand it was, but I got it in my Ipsy box, and it was, like, total shit. I will never try it again. It was that one brand that has, like, really cool packaging. It has, like old school pinup style girls on the packaging. Can't remember right now. Not Bare Minerals. I forget what it's called, but y'all know who I'm talking about. They had, like, the, Skinny Dip. I don't know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. It's another primer, and it has a girl that's, like, jets, or skiing on the back, like, with the rope thing, and I don't fucking know. But I hated it. It would have taken the whole freaking little tiny bottle that they sent to fill up my pores. Because I've said this over and over and over again, but y'all know I have a few little pores that are really big. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. They've been there for years and years. I don't even remember when they popped up because it's been that long that I've had them. I can't remember exactly when they popped up. I don't know if I've always had them, or I don't know. Anyways, so first thing I'm going to go in with, where's my black sponge? I bought this the other day, the Wet n Wild Halloween line sponge, and I don't know, because I also bought new concealer at the time, so I don't know if it was the concealer, but it just, was like picking up my product instead of blending it. It was just picking it up off my face. So I don't know if it was this or the product I was using. So I do need to try this again, but not today because I don't want to have to fool with it. And I know that these beauty blenders work, so we're just going to go with those today. This one's going to have to go here soon because it's got a little chunk out of it, and my nails dig into them sometimes. So, but otherwise, they're good beauty blenders, and I got them from the dollar store, so can't be mad at them. Had them for like 6 months, so they need to go anyways. Actually, it's been like 3 months, something like that, 3 or 4 months. So it's about time anyways for a new one. Look how cute this little tiny Tarte Shape Tape is. Is that not adorable? I love it so much. I don't think I need a ton of this either because, well, it's Tarte. And apparently Shape Tape is like the shit. So I've been told. And I've always wanted to try it. So when this came out of my box yesterday, I was like, yeah, that's, something that I'm like, was extremely happy to get. I was like, hell yes. And it's actually in a good shade. So that was even more amazing to me because in drugstore stuff, I can barely ever find one light enough that it doesn't make me look yellow. If you guys look at my pictures, I've always got yellow looking under eyes. That's why. Because cool tone and pale just don't seem to go together for some reason. Well, they do, but they don't. I guess a lot of pale people do have like gray cool tones. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I just can't seem to find one that goes well. But this one is, I probably could even go a shade or two lighter, but I think this might be the lightest that they have. Double Duty Beauty, 12 in Fair Neutral. So that's the one that I'm using. And like I said, I could go probably a shade lighter. I don't think I'd want to go too much lighter, but probably could stand for one more shade lighter. But it's pretty good, I would say. I think it's, a pretty good match. Especially for them not knowing my actual skin type, they did pretty damn good. Yeah, I definitely could use like a one shade lighter, but that's not their fault. In their, questionnaire, you can't put ultralight or ghost as how light you are. So how are they supposed to know that I'm like extremely pale? And I'm not going to go in like real crazy with these products. I'm not going to take the normal time and care that I usually would. Just because, like, I'd like to be able to fit more than just a few products in a whole video. I'm going to try to use mostly new products that I've gotten. Going with like a tiny little... I don't want to go in with too much. I don't want to use it all in one go. I do want to try it a few times when I actually have the time to like really play with it, instead of just doing, hurry up, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am type application. I've always heard that they have a really good applicator, and that it's really thick and like it's nice. And I think that pretty much the two that I use, the two drugstores that I use are supposed to be dupes for it, because both of them have the really big, thick doe foot applicator. Or maybe they're just, they're just supposed to have a doe foot applicator. I don't know. But that's one thing that I've heard about it over and over, that it has a really nice applicator. And of course the little mini one doesn't, because it's mini. I don't even think that applicator could fit down in that bottle, because this is the type that it has. Alright, so good enough with that. Actually, it looks pretty good. I'm just going to take what's left on the sponge here and go over my nose, because my nose has a little bit of redness to it. It always does. So I just lightly go over like this, because I don't wear foundation. Any of you that watch me for any length of time, y'all know I don't do the foundation, because when you have big pores, it doesn't look good. No kind of foundation looks good. It amazes me, these videos that I see. Wow, that actually covered that little red spot really good. The videos that I see where these people have like big huge pimples and breakouts and stuff, and then they put on the foundation and it's literally like plastic skin. I don't understand how that is, because like, where did all the crevices go? Like, where did all the bumps and the lumps and the craters, where did all that go? Like, how does it make the, I hope y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like, how does it make the texture go away? That's what I need to know, because that's what I need, is something that makes the texture go away, because obviously I have divots. Luckily, it's not like acne, so it's not that bad, but it ain't good either. Okay, so next I will be using Tarte. I've used this for like almost 2 years now, and I'm really sad because it finally broke, and it's eventually going to be gone. What the hell is that? Oh, that might be the mail truck. I'm sure there's probably something out there. If so, oh man, the mail lady came the other day, and I ordered Autumn an Aquadoodle pad, a big one. Like, it's bigger than this thing, so I'm gonna put it on her wall in her bedroom. But I got her an Aquadoodle thing, and it came the other day, and Autumn goes, "Oh, the mail lady's here," and I was like, "Oh yeah," so I walked out, and I was like, "Hello," and she's like, "I actually delivered this like 10 minutes ago, but I dropped my phone somewhere, and the GPS thing is saying it's somewhere around here, somewhere within this area, but it wasn't close enough to my house." And I let her use my phone. I'm like, "Here, just do what you need to do. Don't worry about it. It's all good." She's like, "Well, here, he's gonna be sending a text to show where it's at," and blah. And I'm like, just take my phone, use it. Well, my husband's phone. I was like, just use it. She's like, "Well, I don't want to open your text." I'm like, if his number pops up, you're gonna know it's him. Just go ahead. I get it. So she used our phone, but she never did find it. I was so sad for her, because she had like a brand new iPhone. So, you know, that thing cost her some minis. So I got this makeup of the day, a perfect 10, and I'm going to use this for my contour. I don't know that that's exactly what it's for. Why did I not read the thing still? I don't know if I threw it away or what I did. I'm not sure. I don't know. But we're going to just hurry up and do a little bit of contour, because my show's getting ready to come on, so I don't want to be on for too long. That's actually really nice. I really like that. Because it lays it down in like a bigger area, so you don't have to like diffuse it as much, because it's not like just in a little streak, you know what I mean? That's really nice. I really, really like that a lot. What do you guys think? Is this a contour brush? I don't know. Or is it supposed to be a powder brush? I don't know. It's got that like dome tip though, so that's what makes me think it's like a contour brush. I don't do nose contour or anything. I probably should, because I got a big ass nose, but whatever. Shit happens. Okay, on to my little bit of, like I said, I'm doing everything really light today, because I want to get through and get to all the products I want to use and see how they work. Sometimes less is better too. Like with those little liquid eyeshadows that I got, less is definitely better with those, because like if you put too many layers, it starts like caking up and cracking like tinfoil. It looks like tinfoil. So yeah, it's definitely better just to use a little bit, not go too far with it. Probably my husband. Okay. Just to get rid of that. There you go. Okay, now what's next? Oh, let's be breaking stuff next. Okay. Oh, okay, so Elf Browie Wowie. I have like pretty much natural brows. Like I don't pluck them or anything, because they grow pretty good. The only issue that I have is I have to tint the front portion of my brows, because they definitely are really light. I used to think they were really sparse, but it's not even that. It's just that they're like blonde, so you have to tint them to see them really well. See what I mean? They're there. Just gotta put a little bit of tint on them. I hate it when the brow shit gets on my skin underneath, because then it just looks all weird. So what are we going on to next? I'm gonna go ahead and use this color because I don't feel like digging out anything else. So I'm gonna use that for my, my highlight color for my brow bone. Might as well use it to highlight everything else. Why not? So I'm gonna ask this question again, because I'm very curious. I asked it on my Twitter the other day, but I posted it kind of late, so I don't think anybody really saw it. What is your, like, if you could only wear one product for the rest of your life, you can only pick one makeup item to wear, what would it be? For me,